What's good, everybody? It's your man, Chris. Bam! Y'all see it throwing up, aka Apocalypse, back in the building. You already know this is Blurred Minds Media. Hitting you off with something really special. Our little Christmas gift from Blurred Minds Media. Y'all know the new faction from us to y'all, the people who check us out, the people who chime in. Definitely a big Christmas present for you hating ass motherfucking Grinch bitches out there. Now y'all know y'all like, wait, it's not Monday. It's Friday and particularly Christmas Eve. What are these guys up to? Look, my man J Wall came up with a hell of an idea. All right. Because to set the tone for 2022, definitely want to end this year with a positive note. So we have decided to put together a potpourri of just pottiness. A potpourri of pottiness. Yes. All right. This is our year. What did you call it, J Wall?
This is the Mayhem Ridiculous Review.
Ridiculous review. Y'all heard my man J Wall putting it down. Okay. J Wall the jerk, aka J Wall the dime, taking it back to the U-Ho days. El Presidente in the building, controlling the boards, helping keeping the brothers straight, helping bringing y'all this Monday night mayhem ridiculous review show. This is some of our greatest hits and hopefully miss. Oh, Santa. Bad Santa's in the house.
Nothing like a nice batch of ho, ho, ho.
Hell yeah. And we definitely gotta have that Christmas tree. Feel me?
Gotta have it. I mean, 'tis the season. What you puffing on, some mistletoe, my friend?
Man. Serious. Serious mistletoe, all right? Straight
Grab about
Kentucky.
the boo-boo, don't it?
Oh man, straight Kentucky bluegrass. You feel what I'm saying? So
Oh, yeah.
So we hope everybody's doing fine, is being safe. We know it is this crazy last minute Christmas rush. Okay. We know how a lot of you motherfuckers got trapped into having to buy your loved ones love for another year. So if you need a break from that monotonous bullshit that they call Christmas, we gonna hit y'all with our Christmas gift to you. Okay. Blur Minds Media presents Monday Night Mayhem Ridiculous Review. Jay, what do you got lined up for us? Ain't no telling, huh?
Ain't no telling, my friend. I mean, we definitely got we got a known name in the Monday Night Mayhem streets. A guy who he fits many different demographics, I guess you would say.
Okay, all right.
You never know. You never know what ethnicity this motherfucker might be.
Ethnicity. All right.
And
Look,
then,
the lot.
outside of that, we got some fucking oh man, we got some legendary names for y'all. I'm talking, when you hear these names, if you could imagine fans in the stands just cheering these names on. How hilarious that may be. Then we have some addiction issues, actually.
Some addiction issues?
Some addiction issues coming up.
Okay.
And I mean, outside of that, I mean, just pure Christmas Eve, Monday Night Mayhem tomfoolery.
Oh, a lot of tomfoolery. You know what I'm saying? We gonna unleash a little Christmas carnage on you motherfuckers. Okay.
Honestly, Chris, as soon as you take this show to the hill,
and
we have our own backyard wrestling venture, I'm gonna come out under the name tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery. What's your get up gonna look like? What's your thing?
I mean, probably just ridiculous. Probably white New Balances.
Oh, ooh, white New Balance with a matching tracksuit.
Yeah, and like the long socks, but the white ones with the sweat stains.
And a turtleneck.
Absolutely, and with some pants.
Hell yeah, that'd be dope ass tomfoolery. See, this is the type of shit that you got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? When you conversing with the twisted minds. All right, Blur Minds Media, y'all. New faction. J Wall. All right, ridiculous review. All right, which means I have no clue what's coming. Damn sure means the audience has no clue what's coming. So you know what I'm saying? Let's just hit them off with it. Okay, just post whatever, and I guess I can't set up the clip because I don't know what the clip is, and that's what's gonna be kind of fun about tonight's show, y'all. We doing it in reverse. You feel me? So.
Oh yeah, hey, and check the comments real quick. Mr. Somebody's in the comments.
What's he saying?
Somebody gotta say this shit.
There he is. Earth the
We in
Nerve
this bitch.
in the building.
Blur Minds Media. I just dropped the link in the comments, my friend. Check in with us if you will. But I mean, this is a review show of Mayhem and everything we've done thus far underneath the Blur Minds Media banner. So I figure we just take him down a trip, down memory lane real quick.
Exactly.
And, let's see.
It's been a year full of mayhem, so we might as well end it properly. You know what I'm saying? And just mix it up. What we got?
I say we'll start off with our guy right here, and especially since Mr. Somebody is in the comments section. He is in the building. This is one of his favorite guys to talk about, as we found out. So we'll just go right in on this right here.
All right.
Y'all sitting there talking about this imitation Latino. I had to take it back. All that damn hair gel. I had to take it back to the 70s and roll me a joint. Y'all talking about an imitation taco.
My man, the building. We glad
the first fake. They were the first fake faction.
So of course we'll start off with talking about our favorite overt racist character that we love to talk about, Mr. Ramon.
Okay, Razor mentioned several times throughout some episodes of Mayhem, starting originally headlining Mayhem, still under the former U-Ho banner. That was Razor's first appearance in regards to the Monday Night Mayhem platform. So he is a resident favorite. This particular clip, ladies and gentlemen, this is from the NWO Inception mixtape we dropped. All right, as we chronicled Hall and Nash's arrival in the WCW, and as you see, man, JD just takes the reins with that one. JD just takes the reins.
Oh, yeah, he has something to say about Razor.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what did we not discuss as far as between him and his first appearance on headlining Mayhem when it comes to Razor Ramon, the whole idea of this corn-fed white boy from shit fuck Iowa passing himself off as this cute.
That's another Mayhem T-shirt. Shit, fuck Iowa.
Right. That's where Vince is gonna hold the next WrestleMania. I'm telling you, it's gonna be in shit, fuck Iowa. But fucking
there's gonna be a lot of cousin sisters in there. I got a feeling.
A lot of cousin sisters. Damn, that's just so blatantly incestuous.
I mean, if anything says incest more, it's shit, fuck
Iowa.
Fuck
Iowa, exactly. So. You got Scott Hall passing himself off as this Latino. And keep in mind, y'all, we not naive. We understand character development and things like that, all right? It's just, like I said, we don't just chronicle these documented events. We're going to poke and parody, you know what I'm saying? It's things we realized about these characters in those times as we got older. And like I said, on Headlining Mayhem, you check it out, man. And the invitation Latino jab that JD hits him with, a follow-up to the blatantly and overtly racist overtone, not undertone, overtones as far as Razor Ramon's character throughout his career. But that is definitely one of my favorite as far as highlights, as far as this madness and this just insane year of mayhem we've had, man. You know what I'm saying? Love that one, man. Love that one.
We give a lot of love to Razor Ramon. And think about that. I remember watching that. I was like, man, if somebody flicked their toothpick at me, right. I mean, I feel like you got to tear their head off after that.
So you can't do that in a COVID era.
No, right there. That motherfucker's going to the gulags.
Right. That's quarantine right there. Quarantine.
Yeah. Nobody will ever see you again. You flicking your COVID toothpicks on people in the public?
Woo, boy, they would have hated the Great Muta then, because, well, we discussed that on the Misfits of Mayhem. But yeah, y'all, Razor Ramon, I mean, we don't deny his in-ring accomplishments. Yet between the Razor Ramon character, as far as that billing, and then continuing that portrayal of Scott Hall, talk about the outsiders in NWO, there is a level of cheesiness that just. I mean, Jay, I don't even know how to word it. Like Eric said, it was so cheesy. That's why it worked. You know what I mean?
That is the brilliance of Razor Ramon. It's so unbelievably over the top, awful.
It's
that
bad.
It works.
Yeah, like you
That's
said.
That's kind of like why I have a love and admiration for the Evil Dead.
Oh yeah, Bruce Campbell. That's my guy.
Because it's so obviously fake that it makes it kind of incredible.
Exactly, man. It's like it almost becomes a parody of itself, man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that I honestly I appreciate that. Instead of like knowing that you could try to shoot for the stars and make this seem like it's serious and believable, but you'll probably never really hit that mark within your budget.
Right.
But instead of that, you flip it on its ear and make it preposterously fake and obvious, and it makes it a cult fucking classic.
Exactly. You know, I had those video games as far as Evil Dead on old PS2 format.
Oh shit! I forgot all about that actually.
Particularly the Fistful of Boomstick one. You know what I'm saying? Well, that one in Hail to the King. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I'm about that Evil Dead. Like, see more homework for you fucking kids.
Evil Dead?
I did. I watched the first.
Showtime or Stars?
No, the other Stars.
Yeah.
Cause this is one of the last cable packages I had before I switched to Direct. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I watched like the first 2 seasons hard because it's Evil Dead, bro. I mean Ash. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to Bruce Campbell, bro. For real.
Me, honestly, I'm always gonna love Evil Dead because the hero has one hand. So I always feel a common bond. Me, Ash, and Jim Abbott will fuck y'all up out here.
Jim Abbott, former Angels pitcher. I remember Jim Abbott.
We will lock nubs like fucking Voltron.
Plus,
fucking beat the shit out of somebody out here.
And dude, if you're gonna be like a badass demon slayer with only one hand, one truly working hand, you can't have nothing cooler on your fucking nub than a fucking chainsaw, man. It just
Facts. I remember my mom took me to the Shriners and got me some bullshit hook.
Right.
And then I saw the Evil Dead. And I was like, "The fuck's up with the hook, ma? I can have a fucking chainsaw."
A fucking chain. And it was a good one. That was like a Black & Decker or Steel, because the Steel with an H. STIHL. I mean, yeah, it wasn't like no Fisher Price chainsaw. You know, that chainsaw probably took half that. The original Evil Dead, I bet that chainsaw took half that movie total budget.
I guarantee it.
Yeah, cause anyway, we off the rail like a motherfucker. And see, that's part of what's Mayhem. Okay, it's Mayhem for a reason. We didn't accidentally name the show Monday Night Mayhem. Yes, we have a format. We have the wrestlers that we're going to feature and discuss and blah, blah, blah. And we do our fact checking. We will go off the rail. Okay, it's tradition. You feel me? Our only tradition is to break tradition. Ain't that right, Jay Wall?
Absolutely. And honestly, even when we off the rail, we always right on target because on Thursday nights, we have the Blurred Minds Movie Militia. So
Movie Militia. They see it.
We're sorry. We're so vast in our knowledge of things. To introduce you silly motherfuckers out here too that sometimes we might forget what platform we on. So god damn it, not for nothing, we can talk shit. We got hashtags for goddamn millennia out here.
Exactly, man. Look, thank everyone who is chiming in, checking us out live, or even more so, check us out on the replay. Y'all already know how to do it. It's very simple. You go to YouTube, you type in Blurred Minds Media, you watch, you subscribe, you like, you hate, whine, bitch, rat to the feds. Fuck y'all. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? We taking it all in stride, all right? Jay Wall, if it's all right with you, bro, let's hit them. Let's hit them with another Monday Night Mayhem highlight or low point. Who knows? I mean, ain't no fucking telling. That's how we doing it, y'all.
You know, as low as the bar we set, my friend, with the smut that we provide, it's all high. Everything we do is high.
It's high. It's high.
So you know what? In the vein, just so you know, we can wrap it up. We're gonna go right back to the greasiest toothpick having son of a bitch you've ever met. We're going right back in on the razor.
Millions of them. Hit them. I believe this is from the reunion NWO 2000, their WWF turn.
You know why I like this one right here? This
Why?
one looks like an infomercial of Hulk Hogan selling Razor Ramon's cock.
He pointed right at it.
And for $5.99 a month, ladies, you can have the razor.
He's pointing right at it. It's almost like when the
Look
hand
at this
model.
big fake Latino cock, ladies.
You know.
And there you have it, folks. We love the razor around here, as you can tell.
Oh, look at him. Ooh, scary. Okay, that's from NWO mixtape, Hostile Takeover. All right. That segment discussing after revealing Hogan being the third man and blah, blah, blah. And we was discussing that particular promo shot because they cranked out, what, millions of them, Jay Wall? I mean, that NWO.
Yeah, shit was fucking everywhere. Posters, T-shirts.
Bumper stickers, condoms. It didn't fucking matter.
Yeah,
lube.
inside Porter Johns, you know.
Yeah, toilet paper, feminine products.
You know, right, strategically placed on top of glory holes. I mean, it's ridiculous.
NWO was everywhere, all right? Damn. Fucking razor throwing shit at us, man. Where's my mask, bro? But so that clip
is super fucking spreader.
Exactly, super spreader. That's what I'm saying.
Super spreader.
So that clip is from NWO Hostile Takeover. Like I said, after revealing Hogan as the third man, we was discussing the marketing at this point of the episode, I believe, and that particular promo still, you know what I'm saying? And for Jay Wall to point out, I mean, it's so obvious. Like, how the fuck did everybody else miss that? You know what I'm saying? And as soon as you pointed out, the floodgates open. Okay, the cornucopia of comedy commences. Man, I just be stringing words together. It's sick. I string words together better than any fucking Christmas lights. All right, I'm telling you.
It's almost like you are a rapper or something.
You know, I had some forays in the hip hop community. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, mixtape circuit. You know, but
shameless plug from Blurred Minds Media. Apocalypse mixtape coming soon.
I don't know, man. I'm 50. OG mixtape. I don't know, man.
Dude.
I don't know. I still got bars.
The gifts got to have something to get down to, bro.
Ooh, the gifts. And y'all know I'm about them gift gums. I'm about that gift life.
That's the first single from the track. I'm all about them gift gums. Them gift gums.
Yeah, like we gonna put throat babies to shame with gift gums. Fuck that. Like, man.
Gift gums.
Gift gums, baby. They change you life, man. Gum job. I'm telling you.
I mean, I feel like that should be what all the kids are looking for this Christmas. You know, they got fidget spinners one year, yo-yos, this and that, fucking goddamn whatever the fuck that they can sell these kids this bullshit. Why not? You know, why not get them a set of gift gums? You know? What I mean?
Hell yeah. You know what?
You won't see if your fucking teenage son is a little shit. Get him a set of gift gums. You won't see that motherfucker for a month.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Just hook him up with the hot gift down the street. You know what I'm saying? And bruh, like
he gonna show up to you with a thin, like rubber band looking like piece of fucking rubber in his hand, and you're gonna say, "What the fuck is that?" And he's gonna say, "I need another gift gum." He's fucked the lining out of it.
Exactly, man. Like impaled her skull with his cock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Visualize that for your Christmas out there, folks.
Exactly, man. For real. We are at it, y'all. It's Christmas Eve. Y'all can have y'all gingerbread cookies in the oven. You can be dealing with your fruit cake and having your ugly sweater party. All the fuck y'all want. We cool with that. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be another Blurred Minds Media merch, man. I'm cool with that.
I'm cool with that.
Well, it's an old phrase of mine.
But the thing is, we always got to start it with something very Blurred Minds. Like, would you
something? and then ended with I'm cool with that. Is that
Yeah,
what you're saying?
like I walked in on two midgets in a donkey show, and then
I'm cool with that. I walked in on straight A student Brad getting Gilf gums.
I'm good with that.
I'm cool with that. Yeah. But yeah, that's where that clip's from. All right, Razor Ramon, y'all, one of our resident favorites as far as one of the people we profiled as I get my criminal minds on. Okay. You know, one of the performers we've loved to profile on Monday Night Mayhem. You know what I'm saying? Between Headline and Mayhem, and then he's all throughout the NWO saga. That was a 3 mixtape saga, right, J Wall? Inception, Hostile Takeover, the gang's all her.
Yeah. Actually, and the funny thing is, as you know, and the folks might not know yet, I'm sure there's a 4 coming. Because there's a lot of fucking other people that were in the NWO that weren't mentioned that we can definitely readdress. So trust me, the NWO, we covered as much ground as we could in 3. But trust me, the fourth could probably wrap up a lot of it. But
and it's funny because even as you mentioned a 4th NWO mixtape, I'm already seeing the title in my head. Oh my god, it's so obvious and right there. You ready?
You see, folks? You see how creative you could be when your mind's blurred? Go ahead, sir. Go ahead and hit him with the next title.
Last but not least, as far as future 22 programming when it comes to Monday Night Mayhem, courtesy of Blurred Minds Media, we will conclude the NWO saga. And I'm naming this one NWO Downfall.
Oh! Nice.
You know, I might get biblical with it since my name is Apocalypse, because contrary to popular belief, it's not a shout out to the demigod character from the X-Men. You know what I'm saying? You know, I developed my moniker Apocalypse years ago as a hip hop artist. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a biblical reference. You know, Book of Revelations. You know, end of days and all that type shit. Alpha and Omega. Yeah. You feel me? More homework for you motherfuckers to do. But anyway, NWO Downfall. Or maybe I'll get biblical with it, J Wall. The end is nigh. Why not the end is near? Because the end is nigh sounds way fucking cooler and more biblical. Illiterate ass motherfuckers.
Absolutely. And we're going to have some straight up Catholic Church window shit on that one.
You got,
our thumbnail is going to be fucking like Moses and shit.
You just had to bring the pedophilic, hypocritical Catholic Church into my shit, bro. And I got serious fucking issues with that.
I feel like Vince McMahon's a Catholic. It just made sense.
Mick. Okay, Mick Man.
Exactly.
Feel me? Irish descent. I mean, that would be the origin of the surname McMahon. It's of Irish descent.
Irish Catholic.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know, hanging out with Seamus. Okay, hanging out with eating some cabbage and potatoes. You know, doing a little jig, a couple of bombings. You know what I'm saying? Hanging out with the IRA. Oh shit, I ain't supposed to say it on her. Fuck out of her.
Fuck him.
Fuck him. But look, we gonna keep it moving.
All right.
we gonna keep it going. You know, J Wall, between the old UO banner and now under the current format of Blurred Minds Media, you know, why has overall Razor Ramon been one of our resident favorites? Like, it's so many. It's a plethora of reasons.
I mean, yeah, I believe so.
Would you like to dive into it from your point of view? Let the good people know.
I mean, as far as I can see, it's just like his character is so over the top awful, and not awful as far as wrestling or as far as like his crowd appeal, but as far as awful as you are obviously not a Latin man,
right?
And it's when he does it, but the thing about it is it's so bad that it's good. You know what I mean?
He's so good at being bad at it.
Yeah, exactly. Like in that, I think that in itself is what makes the character. You know what I mean?
I love how you. I love how
you would never look at Razor Ramon like you look at Eddie Guerrero.
No, you know Eddie Guerrero is of Hispanic descent.
Exactly.
It's legitimate. It's authentic because whether he was a wrestler or not, he would still be of Hispanic descent.
Yeah, but even with that, as preposterous as Razor Ramon was as a Latino man, you still give him as much respect as you give Eddie Guerrero because the character was so flawlessly awful. It was great.
I love how you pointed out. Is he Cuban? Is he Italian? Okay, is he Greek?
Exactly. I mean, because when I hear him, he could definitely be selling pizzas in Brooklyn or fucking euros in Queens. You know what I mean? Like, either way.
Exactly, man. So, like a lot of other stuff we do on Monday Night Mayhem, y'all. I mean, it's fact based. It's documented. These events happen. This is just our spin on it. All right.
All right. Here's my point. Just follow me real quick.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
When you see this, could you not see that being like a scene from fucking a movie of an Italian dude kicking you out of his restaurant?
Definitely. I'm definitely thinking early Spike Lee, like on some do the right thing types.
Exactly.
What do we say?
Do the right thing.
Sal! He would have been
exactly.
He would have been a regular at Sal Security.
But could that not be a Cuban selling you cocaine in Scarface?
Right. Exactly. It's so bad, Scott Hall. Like you're spending.
But could you not also buy a fucking a goddamn euro with a fucking 2-day-old hard pita and some fucking whack ass mayonnaise tasting tzatziki sauce?
Yeah.
From this same guy.
From the same fucking guy.
That's my point. He's awesomely racist because he covers a lot of what is it?
Like, you know what?
I've seen this dude everywhere, but nowhere.
We're tapping into something like so subversive and deep when it comes to Razor Ramon / Scott Hall. Does it take? I mean, it almost like it takes away from his in-ring ability. I mean, he was a good, solid wrestler. Okay. And then any in-ring accomplishments. All right, storied IC title runs in the WWF. You know the damage he done with him and Nash and the Outsiders for the NWO turn after signing with WCW. Okay. So I feel like it all, you know, like you said, the character's so cheesy, and it's like, well, wait, this guy actually got some shit done in the ring.
You know what I love and hate about him? The same thing about Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect to me was always such a great heel that I hated him. But at the same time, I appreciated him because he was always a consistently douchebag heel. But
go ahead.
The same thing to me with Razor Ramon. Like, I appreciated him because I always couldn't really stand his character. But outside looking in and really think about the theater of it all, like that's brilliant. That's why I'm still talking about him right now.
Right. And for I think for wrestling fans as a whole, you can't not have him in the discussion. You see what I'm saying? But like, it's so easy to fixate on the cheese of his character. I feel at times it literally takes away from one, like I pointed out, his actual in-ring ability, and two, legitimate in-ring accomplishments. When you talk about, you know, whether it's individual or tag team, and particularly championships, all right? Scott Hall's got his nice share of hardware, you know, in his closet, garage, safe, pawn shop, wherever.
Do you know it in your head? Do you know his accolades? Can you run it off? I mean, I'm not holding your feet to the fire if you can, because I know you don't have notes on it because we're winging it, but yeah, I'm just asking. Here's
the thing. I still have, I have the notes. I just can't get to them right now. So no, off the top, I mean, what? I know WCW alone, him and Nash tag team world titles 6 times. Like, I know that off top.
Jesus.
And I want to say, well, because remember when we did the Inception NWO mixtape or volume 1, that's what featured we focused on Hall and Nash. That's where it all started. And you know, saying like on other shows, when it comes to actual career accomplishments, you know, title reigns, you know, I do my list. Okay. WWF, I think it was 2 IC title reigns at least. And then, like I said, him and Nash as the outsiders were 6-time world tag titles. Like, so that's 8 world titles off top as far as Scott Hall. Like if if we were to do a Scott Hall show, let's say a spotlight feature, because we still gonna bring that first one that you requested, JYD. Okay. All right. Yeah, when you talk about, okay, if we did a spotlight feature on Scott Hall, I'm sure before his major WWF push, and when you talk about like AWA, you know, him and somebody you just mentioned, Kurt Hennig, those are guys I seen under that promotion way before WWF, okay? And I'm pretty sure if we did a spotlight feature on Scott Hall, there's going to be 1 or 2 title reigns in some capacity in that AWA promotion. Let's say 2. So that would give him 10. Well, I don't know if it's a world title or not, but you know what I'm saying? But still, 2 IC title reigns and 6 world tag team title reigns in the WWF with him and Nash. So that's 8 world titles the man has held at one capacity or the other off top.
Not bad accolades, my friend.
Right. And see, that's the thing. Like, I've always felt he's one of those guys because of the cheesiness and the blatantness of his character between WWF Razor Ramon and then, you know, having the big build of Scott Hall. Yet it's the same character portrayal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? His in-ring accomplishments kind of get overlooked.
Absolutely, because you had to tell me all those accolades for me to believe it, because I always looked at him like just a hilarious clown.
Is Scott Hall okay? Jay Wall, you're a movie fan, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so when you think about something like these last 2 releases between the new Spidey and the new Matrix, these are predicted box office hits, right? They're supposed to do it, okay? You feel me?
I'm so scared to watch the new Matrix, but yes,
I know, but I'm just saying you understand that movie terminology, all right?
Yes, absolutely.
Let's take something like the first Friday film. That would be considered a sleeper hit. It wasn't predicted to make the money it made, all right? So using that analogy, is Scott Hall / Razor Ramon a sleeper Hall of Famer?
Maybe he is.
You got your. We know your obvious Hall of Famers, like especially first ballot guys. Okay, like when Batista's
Scott
up.
Hall, the greatest wrestler ever.
No. See, that's. I know you hide and had way too much bourbon and the sleep deprivation between the trip back to Florida. Thank you, PK. I'm watching that. Later tonight. I done posted my viewing for tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Top
I need
3
some
best Christmas movies ever.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Like, what's your 3? What's your top 3 Christmas movies ever? Ours are probably different.
My top 3 favorite Christmas movies ever to watch. Scrooged.
Okay. Is this like 3-1? Are you going like 3-1?
No, it's just
okay.
Top
I got
3 however. It's not 1, 2, 3. It's just these are the top 3 I gotta watch every year.
Okay, I got you.
Scrooged. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
That's one we should have did on Movie Melissa. We gotta do a follow-up holiday edition. We didn't get that one in Die Hard. But my fault. Go ahead.
And Friday After Next. I gotta watch them every year.
I love how, because knowing what I know about you up to this point, okay, personally and professionally, I love how all 3 of yours are comedies.
Absolutely.
And they span different generations. I mean, you starting with National Lampoon Christmas. That's 84, 85, bro. I was like 14.
Like the funny Christmas movie, like the funniest Christmas movies that came out as I was growing up.
Well, that's 3 decades. Okay. 85 as far as Christmas Vacation. Scrooge is 92.
Yeah, I was about to say 92 or 93, I think.
And then you're talking about the Friday After Next, which is 2002.
Yeah.
Think about that, bro. Like
I said, it's the funniest Christmas movies that came out as I was growing up. You know what I mean? To me, you know what I mean? It's like the one I watched the first and laughed at the most, Christmas Vacation. Then I got a little older, and then it was Scrooged. And then I got a little older, and it was Friday After Next.
Okay, but I'm saying I can't knock your list, and like I said, in concurrence with that, I love how yours is all comedies because you're a comedy junkie.
Absolutely.
I found out about you early on. Movies, stand up, whatever. Like you love really great comedy. You know what I'm saying? You're the type of person you can't just fall down the steps and make you laugh. That's not gonna work. It's got to have some wit. It's got to have some balls. You know what I'm saying? It can't be just some straight line.
The funny thing is, man, all I really watch on TV, like the shit that I like zone in and check out, is stand-up comedy and documentaries. The funny shit is, if there's any two things that my wife hates to watch, it's stand-up comedy and documentaries.
Which is why you and Stacy are such a great couple. You put up with each other's bullshit. You co-sign on it.
There's always got to be two fucking TVs running because she ain't trying to watch nothing I'm watching.
I'm cool with that. My top 3 Christmas, actual movies. I gotta put Friday After Next in there, no doubt. I do. Bad Santa, the first one, the original. Movie Militia. We need to do a follow-up holiday edition, maybe like a New Year's Eve one. We missed a couple.
We could do that. I was so pissed. I was on the road yesterday. I looked at the clock, 8 o'clock. I was like, Thursday, 8. Why do I feel like I'm missing something?
I must be doing something.
I got like 20 minutes into Macon, Georgia, and I was like, motherfucker. I was supposed to do the goddamn movie Militia today.
You was in Macon, Georgia?
Yeah, dude, I didn't get fucking back to Louisville until like 3 o'clock in the morning.
I do it. But my top 3 Christmas movies. Okay, definitely. Friday After Next. Oh, wow. 2 of mine are comedies. That's fucked up. Friday After Next, the original Bad Santa. And what I feel. No, back that up. My top 3 Christmas movies actually are Friday After Next. Okay. A Christmas Story. Ralphie, baby. That's the original. To me, that's the first fucked up Christmas movie ever. Okay.
Yeah. So dude, I gotta watch it every year, honestly.
A Christmas Story, Friday After Next, and what I personally consider the greatest Christmas movie of all time. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. It's Die Hard.
Oh, shit. Hey. The funny thing was, I was gonna save all those for next Christmas on the movie show.
We can't. Well, we can do Die Hard.
I feel like every movie show we do on Movie Militia for Christmas, it'll never be Rudolph or none of this bullshit.
No. We not fucking with that, y'all. J-Wall, it's Christmas Eve. This is Blurred Minds Media, the new faction. This is motherfucking Monday Night Mayhem. Okay, what is it? Rowdy review? I'm sorry.
Ridiculous.
I'm so sorry. Ridiculous review. We gonna keep adding. We gonna keep plugging away. All right. Curveballs. Yes, even with the MLB lockout, J Wall's throwing the curveballs at me. All right. And I'm swinging for the fences on these bitches. You feel me? All right. What you got for me next, bro?
Let me see here, my friend. I'm gonna spin the motherfucking wheel.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel of misfortune.
Carnival.
The wheel of misfortune. Do they still have that? The wheel at Shoe Carnival? Do they still have that?
I have no clue, dude. It's been a long time since I've been in there, to be honest with you.
Exactly. We should do a show from a Shoe Carnival.
But we got somebody else checking in real quick. Mr. Stub Buddy.
Earth to nerve.
What it do?
How
Okay.
you feeling, my friend?
I'm feeling peachy. I got my apartment cleaned up pretty well. I got a few gifts wrapped. I got to wrap some more tomorrow, and I'm kind of a little tired, but a little tired. I just realized I'm tired by sitting down. Ain't that a bitch?
Hey,
Mm-mm.
that's always the worst. When your mind's moving at 100 miles an hour and your body's just following. It honestly, it's like
Mm-hmm.
your soul's just dragging your physical around, and you don't even notice it until that first time you sit down and your legs just fucking go out from underneath of you.
It's almost like this weird out of body experience. It's almost
Sure
like you're
is.
looking at yourself saying, "Damn, you a one tired motherfucker."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like, and it don't hit you until you like 10 seconds after the sit down. Then you just like you take that exhale, and you're like, you know what? I could take a nap right now. But nah, we in here, motherfuckers. This is Mayhem review, and guess what I'm doing?
What you doing? Eating. You
Smash it. Man, I'm
what?
over here starving. I just texted the wife, like, what we got? She said, nothing's open tonight. I said, well, I'm going to make some noodles.
What the fuck? What you got going? What you get? What you chomping on over there, Mister Earth? Somebody?
It looked delicious, whatever the fuck it is.
It look like is that penne pasta?
Is that Chef Boyar Irk?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's it's French fries mixed in scrambled eggs.
Well, hot damn. That's a whole breakfast situation right there.
Well, I
That
mean,
is.
it's still potatoes and eggs. It's still breakfast. I'm with you on that. Fuck that.
He never stated it as it's breakfast. So yeah,
Hey,
I'm eating breakfast at night.
you know what I call that? Okay, you know what? Breakfast for dinner. It's Brenner,
Brenner.
Brenner.
dude. I've been calling this since like 2010. I coined that.
Genius.
All I
Well,
know is the way I feel right now, if somebody's like, hey,
Brenner.
man, you want to come over here for some Brenner? I'd be like, man.
Day Day helping us keep safe during the
Okay,
holiday. No, Day help keeps us safe, bro. It's Christmas. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of
Review in a shoe.
you
A
got you
review
got
in a shoe carnival. Are we throwing shoes at people? Like what are we doing?
no not we're thinking about doing a show from one.
That's for sure.
You know, pitch some Blurred Minds media merch.
But
You know what I'm saying? A little cross promotion. It ain't what we call it, jaywalk, networking.
networking, baby. But I tell you what, since you asked what's next up, I've rode the wheel of the shoe carnival, and I've
Spun
named this
that
one.
wheel.
Now we're gonna have to explain this one a little bit because we don't exactly have the video to cue it up. But we'll just
Oh,
let you lay it out to play that. But I've called this one the ultimate rail.
the ultimate rail. All right, I'm curious.
So there was there was a story you told me to drum up about something we were tying the Ultimate Warrior into doing an 8-ball. So if you would let the people know what the
Holy
fuck we
shit.
was talking about and how this came to be.
Okay, we were. It was headlining Mayhem Warrior versus Hogan. I believe that's the origin of this clip and the inspiration for God knows what the fuck J Wall's gonna drop on us. But during that segment, we made several comically blatant references to Hogan and the Warrior steroid use, and how that contribute to just his in-ring performance, his intro, you know, running out gorilla style.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Okay, well, I remember a reference of a mixture of an 8-ball of Coke and the juice. So that would be like a speedball, right? Ain't that
Yeah.
what they call when you mix it? Like
The funny
when
thing
you
is, as we was on the show back
Mhm.
then, you know, that happened right on the spot, that comparison. But, you know, going back, if you was to kind of like watch from the back scenes, you know, like behind
Okay.
the curtain, and you
Okay.
can see the Ultimate Warrior,
Mhm.
and you know he's about to do a rail. And he's about to go out on stage. I found footage, folks. This is breaking. You've never seen this on any wrestling show. I found footage of the Ultimate Warrior doing just that.
Getting railed up.
So that's why I called it the Ultimate Rail. This man does a
Stop
rail
it.
and then goes and wrestles. So
let's do it.
Here you have it, folks.
That was ignorant. That was ignorant.
Proof. You can Google it.
Google it.
That was such ignorance. That was such ignorance. That's hilarious.
The twisted brilliance of Blurred Minds Media. You have documented proof exclusively. TMZ should be calling us right now.
I mean, Vince McMahon needs to cut the check.
Bro, we got the proof, bro.
This is the next True Hollywood story right here.
Exactly, man. Or where VH1, where are they now? Something. I don't fucking know.
They always behind.
What's the shit on what I'm saying? What, man, the 8-ball. See, now we definitely in the holiday spirit. We got plenty of snow. All right. You know what I'm saying? The Ultimate Warrior. Definitely dip it in the stash, y'all. J Wall has presented documented proof of the Ultimate Warrior's pre-match ritual, if you will. All right. Vince.
This is how he did what he did.
You need to call us, man. We need to have a little conversation, man. For real. Dude, I wish you could have like just dug up all the me and Vince highlights and just made a mixtape of that.
You know
that might have to be for part 2 year in review. Like for real.
I don't exactly know. I don't remember, to be honest, what brought this about. But we do have a little footage of Vince. So what? My friend, I think I'll go ahead and let you see it here. This is another a throwback to the review.
Involved.
Plundering.
Yeah. Plundering of booty.
Right.
Yeah, that's that ain't right.
Yeah. You know what? I don't even think that's PC.
Really?
No.
We ain't doing PC here. What the fuck?
What does he?
You talking about my avatar picture?
What is JD?
What the fuck?
The following program is rated TVMA.
Plundering of booty.
That shit is still funny, dude. That shit is. Oh my god, boy. JD was on some shit that night, boy.
Yeah. And I mean, what perfect time, plundering of booty. We've already talked about Bad Santa. I mean, we already there, baby.
Okay.
The plundering of booty. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that night.
Okay. All right, quick recap.
Play it one more time, please.
Yeah, run it again before I give him the backstory.
Give it to me one more time.
Like the whole thing.
One more again.
Involved.
Plundering.
Yeah. Plundering of booty.
Right.
Yeah, that's that ain't right.
Yeah. You know what? I don't even think that's PC.
Really?
No.
We ain't doing PC here. What the fuck?
What does he?
You talking about my avatar picture?
What is JD?
What the fuck?
The following program is rated TVMA.
But the reason why that Hey, bro. The reason why that is so funny is like it came from JD, bro.
It's
And that's
multiple reasons.
okay. So
It's multiple.
okay.
It's
You
multiple
started with the
reasons. It's
plunder.
funny.
Yeah,
No,
you
it's
started with
multiple reasons. It's funny, but most
yeah,
of those reasons
yeah,
is because of JD. I don't.
yeah. You started it though. It was because of you with the plundering of the booty. But when you got to think what happened there though. You got to
Okay,
really think what happened there.
can I give it to him
So
real quick?
hold on,
Let me-
but I just
Okay,
want, I just want to make this point real quick.
go ahead. Do you think?
You detonated the missile. Push the button. You push the button by saying plundering of booty.
Like that was enough.
The rocket that is JD started taking off right then and there, dude. So
Okay.
he was working in the background, bro. He was working in the background the whole time. That's why it makes it funny because you don't expect that to come from JD, bro. That
No,
is hilarious.
I do. I would.
Yeah,
Like,
I wasn't aware. I wasn't aware how funny that motherfucker could be.
dude,
Because
JD.
he's so smooth. He's just so laid back and so smooth. Even when he's talking about rowdy shit, he's so
Right.
smooth with it. You know what I'm
Like,
saying? So
okay,
to see him do that, bro, that was hilarious that night, boy.
look, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, here it comes. The backstory on that particular clip, okay, that was from NWO, The Gang's All Here, the third NWO mixtape. And I made a reference to Bret Hart signing and another example of Bischoff when you talk about that 83 straight weeks. How did they beat Vince? You know, major ex-WWF roster members coming to WCW. And in trying to explain that point, I made the reference on air. This is Bischoff once again plundering Vince's booty. And the floodgates of fucked upness opened. God damn, I swear.
And then JD went to work in the background, boy. That shit, because you didn't. That's why when he came back when the avatar changed. Because
Oh,
I was
the
like, okay,
Avatar's fucking classic. The
when the
Avatar.
avatar changed, I was like, "Look, what the fuck is he doing?"
The first, listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. This is history. The first non-human on any Blurred Minds media programming to get a TVMA. All other TVMAs were human inspired.
Good point. I didn't notice that. Good. That's a good point.
No, that's a great point because it's my fucking show, Monday Night Mayhem, for all these punk motherfuckers out here that got they lame ass gingerbread cookies in the oven and shit. Kids being disrespectful and ungrateful running around. We trying to give these motherfuckers a break.
Okay.
We trying to give y'all a break.
Point. Okay, we'll call
It's
it
a great point.
Okay.
But the point is that's the episode this clip is from, and his Earth the Nerve points out so obviously, okay. It there's a subversiveness to JD's comedy style, y'all. Okay. I'm pretty blatant and loud. J Wall's loud, but still, witty. Earth's like kind of more intellectually. When you talk about, damn, they said some funny shit. We all got our own flavor of comedy. You know what I'm saying? And JD is the smooth, subtle, subversive comedian. All right. And Earth, I love how you pointed that out, bro, in that segment, man. He was just JD owns that shit.
Yeah, that was a good show, and that was a good segment of that show, man. Because I don't know if that was a night. You got to let me know, AP. Find that out about it. Find that out if
I just told
if that
you.
was the night. If that was the night that he figured out how to change avatars during
that's
live
the same
show.
show. That's the same show. It's
okay. Like he figured it out that night, though. He figured, or did he? Okay.
But I'm saying that's the same show. That's NWO Wolfpack. Or the Gang's All Here. That's the third one. Gang's All Here. That's a great one, man. Go ahead,
And out
bro.
of all the shit that I know how to do on this live stream shit, I
Mhm.
still don't know how to change my avatar during the live. And JD figured it out.
Right. See, you know what I'm saying? In the cut genius. Okay. We
Yeah.
ain't no plaques and degrees hanging on none of our walls. Chances are. Yeah.
You right.
We got a lot of you
That don't matter.
motherfuckers. We got a lot of
That
you
on my
motherfuckers
wall.
pegged, but it don't matter because we got a lot of you motherfuckers pegged. We got y'all pegged, okay? I'm on some throwback Steve Austin, okay? $6 million man. I got you bitches in a square, and it ain't fair. You feel me? But yeah, that's the origin
Don't
of that
you
clip.
dare have
Yeah,
a
that's
care or
that's
a
the
bird.
origin.
It ain't.
J Wall, leave the lyrics to the lyricists. All right, just don't.
Yeah, I
don't,
know.
don't.
My bad.
There you
I'm
go.
sorry.
Stay in your lane, bro. We love you though.
I don't even know why I tried.
Well, it's bourbon and bud, and it's Christmas Eve, and it's motherfucking Monday Night Mayhem, Christmas Eve style, ridiculous review. The rowdy, the rambunctious, the politically incorrect. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas filled with bricks of yayo.
Oh wow. And may all your Christmases be cocaine.
Exactly, man. Get the yayo, man. Get the coca. Get the coca. Get the coca. For real, man. Like for real. White Christmas, y'all.
Hey,
White Christmas. Fuck Bing Crosby, all right? Go to Miami, score you 2 keys, break it all down into dimes. Bring back 90s prices.
He said, bring back the 90s prices. Oh, yeah. Reagan era.
Yeah, no,
Reagan
that would be
prices.
No, that's the 80s. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it was still Reagan. We still had Reagan prices in the 90s.
Reaganomics. But I'm just saying, those were my last prices. The last time I parlayed in the narcotics trade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2 grams for 80, 8 balls for 100. Fuck it.
Reagan part.
I
What are we doing?
I never knew nothing about it.
Right.
Nor would you ever admit to it.
In the 90s, I was drinking Joke Cola and smoking my aunt's roaches.
Damn. Oh.
I'm 34, bruh. By the time I hit the ski slopes, the price of done went up.
J Wall.
By the time I hit the ski slopes.
J Wall.
Yeah, man.
I need a favor. It's not just a personal favor. It's a favor for all those who converse with Blurred Minds Media. I think now more than ever, they need to get hit with a Christmas Eve motherfucking Peacock commercial.
Ooh, look at your feet, dusty and shit.
That's right. Hit them with it, man. What's good, everybody? You already know your man Chris, aka Apocalypse, representing Blurred Minds Media, giving y'all one last chance. You need that last minute gift, huh? Did your Cash App hit today, huh? That was really good, huh? Did your direct deposit fall through? If it did, and you need that last minute gift, ladies, this is definitely for you, ladies, or probably more case than not, just some of you sorry trifling ass bitches out there. You need to get a last minute gift for that sorry ass, trick ass nigga you dealing with. Check out Adrian Richardson and the Peacock line. It's not hard, okay? Last minute gift. Original, innovative, okay? Genuine Italian leather. Paired with suede, okay? Y'all seen the man himself. If you check out the movie Militia episode from last week, he was in the building. This is Adrian Richardson. This is the Peacock line. I keep giving y'all 2 fucking choices. keep dealing with the establishment or fuck with my man Adrian Richardson. Just dare to be different, y'all, and think outside that box. Peacock line, cop those motherfucking joints ASAP. Let's go.
I can't think of a more enthusiastic commercial out on the market.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. That was it for me.
If you ain't sold, motherfuckers, I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah, I don't think there's nothing else to say about that.
Look, it's like anything else.
I don't think there's anything else.
Do that shit.
Look, it's like everything else. Not just with Monday Night Mayhem specifically. Okay, Shop Talk Sports. Somebody got to say this shit. Okay, when it comes to this Blurred Minds media shit. Okay, you know what I'm saying. We trying to entertain, educate. You know what I'm saying. We trying to, you know, keep our eggs in one basket. Okay, we trying to brainstorm. We trying to uplift one another. You know what I'm saying. Because if one balls, we all gonna ball. You know what I'm saying. This is what it's like when you're under the umbrella of Blurred Minds Media.
Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are, so we tell them this
Bitch,
is
Blurred
Minds motherfucking media.
That's what we telling y'all. You know what I'm saying. So while you still trying to wrap those last minute presents, okay, while you still, you know what I'm saying, trying to get your Christmas dinner menu together, there are a lot of people that are either mad or happy that we the new faction. That's what it's like when you're part of Blurred Minds Media. You're dealing with motherfucking Monday Night Mayhem. You got J-Wall the Jerk. You got Mr. Earth the Nerve in the building. We are doing your review, ridiculous review. J-Wall, I know you got something really fucked up. Blurred Minds Media style when you talk about Monday Night Mayhem, letting the people know the crazy road we have traveled up to this point, giving them a precursor to some of the more madness that Mayhem's going to drop in 2022. What craziness do you have lined up for us, the good audience, whether live or on the replay? What you got for us next, bro?
Hold on real quick before he does that, Jay Wowski, before you proceed with fulfilling Apocalypse's request, he did mention what we got in store for 2020. 2022. 2022. All we gotta say is Blurred Minds Media. Every show coming with it. It's gonna be looking real professional pretty soon.
We got standards now. We upgrade.
This motherfucker Earth the Nerve lives in Radio Shack.
Holy shit! What you got going on? What you got going on? What you got going on, bro? Don't let them know yet. Don't even let them know yet. Fuck them. They gotta wait. Fuck them. See, you gotta wait.
It's like a kid looking at the boxes.
Yeah. See, Earth, you gotta tease them like that sorry ass stripper some of these punk ass motherfuckers be tricking on, knowing they ain't still gonna hit the pussy. You can spend all that bread.
Like I said, man, I'm telling you, me and J Wall, we have plans to make the next year for Blurred Minds Media and every platform on it. Yeah, we're gonna go for jugulars, man. We ain't playing.
Okay.
We are not playing.
So, multiple platforms. Y'all heard what the man said.
So
go ahead, J-Wall.
If any of y'all out there didn't know, y'all will realize in short order. If you see anybody repping Blurred Minds Media, just know that motherfucker is guaranteed to do just this.
Shout out to Movie Malicious.
And that's
shout out to John Witherspoon, like before, man. Pops.
Rest in peace, Pops.
Friday After Next, another Christmas classic. Shout out to Movie Militia. J Wall, like we said earlier, we might have to hit him with a New Year's Eve holiday part 2. A couple movies we missed. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to bring that beat back, DJ. You feel me? Now
we're gonna get it in.
Now after Mr. Slight interjection, not rude. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. We're not hating on this way. You know what I'm saying? He got his interjection in. And now my comrade in arms, my brothers in arms, okay, J-Wall is ready to hit you, me, with whatever the next fucking highlight of this, ridiculous review. All right, man, just give it to him, man. Just give it to him.
All right, so this one here is going to take a little bit of explaining on your behalf, my friend. But I love what we did on this one here because, man, some of these wrestlers become famous and big, and we know them, and some of them, kind of like play the middle. But there's something to be said for legendary fucking names, and
Okay.
I'm talking names that could cross all borders from
Right.
wrestling to porn
Mm-hmm.
to straight to the big house.
Oh shit.
So,
Who the
without further, I got two guys right here we're going to
Mhm.
talk about. And the first one I'm going to pull up is this guy right here, my friend. So if you would, let them know this guy's name. If you would.
Okay. Holy fucking shit. I can't stand you, bro. Oh my God. All right. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an ECW staple. Tag with a guy named Axel Rotten. We discussed one of the early tag team rivalries the Dudley Boys faced in their ECW run. J-Wall's making me fucking do it, and I'm glad he's doing it too. This is Big Balls Mahoney. Okay. Tag team mixtape volume 3 episode. Last segment, Dudley Boys. Hashtag Dudley Boy Tag Team Goats. Discussing their ECW run, tag team rivalries, and this was one of the tag teams, Axel Rotten, and the guy that J-Wall just showed you a picture of. How did I say it? They would come in the ring, swinging their chairs,
And swinging
their balls. It is, y'all. That moment alone, if you're a fan of Mayhem or if you're new to the game and just want to just check out highlights or whatever, this is definitely one I'm glad made the you know what I'm saying, the ridiculous review tonight, man. That one, because it's the pornage. And J-Wall, I already know where you're gonna go with the next. Come with the next one when we talk about discussing the pornage.
Oh, absolutely, man. But I mean, shit. Could you imagine? Just what if that name would have been like marquee, like Hulk Hogan? Kids around the world would have been screaming, "Big balls,
Mahoney! Big balls, Mahoney!" Look at him.
Big balls, Mahoney. I wish it would have happened, honestly.
Now, here's one of the things as an in-ring performer, particularly in that ECW banner, that I did love about Big Balls Mahoney. For years, we have seen chair shots, stateside promotions, whether major or independent. If you like me, you dipped into a good portion of overseas promotions, particularly the Japanese federations. Okay. We have seen chair shots and all the variations where they got to sell it where the chair actually hits the guy on top of the head or in the face, or they get the block up just in time. It doesn't matter. All right. Big Balls Mahoney, when you talk about just swinging a chair, I have to say is one of the all-time greats. I mean, that dude, what, 6'3", 6'4", possibly 320 plus easily.
It honestly did not look like he held back.
When you're that big, how can you? And look how small that chair is, man, in his hand.
Big Balls Mahoney.
Big Balls Mahoney, y'all. Anytime you want to Google him, like I said, he was mainly an ECW staple. I do believe, he had a post ECW career, possibly in New Japan, but yeah. We talking about blatant porn references on motherfucking Monday Night Mayhem. Big Balls Mahoney makes the cut, baby. What do you call that? An honorable mention. How's that?
An honorable mention, yes.
But when it comes to porn names,
I mean, this guy right here,
J Wall, you gotta him if this Big Balls Mahoney is the honorable mention, you gotta hit him with the Hall of Famer. Okay, when it comes to porn references and names on this platform in Monday Night Mayhem, we all know what it is.
I don't think it gets more porn names than this.
Do it. Do it. Just fucking do it. Big Dick Dudley.
I mean, what else you want, ladies? What else you looking for? Right? This guy's name is Big Dick Dudley.
All I want is a Christmas cock. You know,
dude, hold on. That is on card. His name.
Yes, Big Dick Dudley.
I'm asking, bro. I ain't the wizard of wrestling that you are, bro. I'm asking
sorry.
a question.
No, I know it's a legitimate question. No, look, that's his build name. You just
they would introduce him to the.
You just see Big Balls Mahoney. You got a problem with Big Dick Dudley?
No, I remember Big Balls. I remember Big Balls. Pause. I remember Big Balls.
So you remember the Big Balls, but you don't remember the Big Dick?
Dude, oh my God, that is hilarious. You remember the Big Balls, but you don't remember the.
You just said it. These are your words, not mine.
Hold on. So let me ask you.
Okay.
They called him to the ring. They called him to the ring by that name.
Irk.
Oh, that is horrible, bro. They had children in the stands and everything.
Why are kids in an ECW show? Let's talk about that. That would be the real issue.
Big Dudley.
They got away with it.
See, I'm a little disturbed, man. I'm sensing some political correctness. Talking about, well, the kids are there. No, let's talk about the real issue. Why would any fucking kids be at an ECW show? Let's go there.
I mean, honestly, because
Big dick or not.
I mean, when I think of ECW, I think of a lot of parents.
TVMA.
No, it's Chris.
TVMA. Before it's too late, TVMA.
I don't care. Give me one. I'm trying to be in the TVMA Hall of Fame, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
The following program is rated TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay.
Oh,
so wait a minute.
When you watch the replay of this, you are absolutely going to hear why that TVMA needed to be played.
Right, but I posed the question. Okay. You don't have a problem letting fucked up degenerate parents know to not watch not just this particular show, but all of Blurred Minds media programming. You don't have a problem letting parents know that is not appropriate. But you got an issue, but you don't have an issue with kids at an ECW show.
Honestly, I feel like the parents that are taking their kids to the ECW show were all extras in the Joe Dirt movie. So not for nothing, I'm not really gonna put like.
I'm just saying. I mean, we're gonna discuss. Listen, if we're gonna discuss wrestling and parenting techniques, like your kids don't need to watch that on TV. Why would you damn sure drag them to a live show of that?
You know why? Because they came in and they said, Daddy, will you please play with me? And he was like, huh? And he was like, all right, let's go watch this.
Huh? He was like, huh? and extreme violence was his answer.
Yeah. See, now that's good parenting.
Yeah. His kid drank a bunch of Mountain Dew. He went to ECW, and this is what the little shit did for an hour and a half.
And 30 years later, he's cutting concrete.
And this is it now.
This is how we keep the infrastructure going, guys. We just figured it out. We figured out what could save America.
Yet to answer your question,
Don't play.
Big dicks
Don't
and
play
big
with your
balls.
children. Stick them in front of violence. Don't
Yeah.
play with your children.
now
Stick them in front
back
of violence.
back to the original point, which was to answer Earth the Nerd's question: was that his legitimate billing name? And the answer simply is yes. That
Wow, dude. They called that man to the ring by that name. That is
But you don't have a
hilarious.
problem with
I mean, I
Big Balls
feel like-
Mahoney.
I
But
just
you
feel
got-
like telling my wife to call me to the bedroom by that. Hey, Big Dick Dudley. I'm like, hey, you're going through a chair, bitch. I'm about to body slam you through this kitchen table.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm sorry, Irk. I feel a slight level of hypocrisy from you. You didn't have a problem with Big Balls Mahoney. Like you can't, but and then at the same vein, you had a problem with Big Dick Dudley, yet you didn't have a problem with people dragging their kids to an ECW show. So I'm just, hey, you know
what?
you what?
Figure out whatever the fuck you need to figure out about it. But guess what? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I really don't give a fuck about it to put too much thought to it. All I thought was it's fucking hilarious. That's all I really
is.
thought.
I mean, Big Balls Mahoney, Big Dick Dudley, like you can't get. Yeah,
And
you can't get.
that's why I love my squad, because none of us are going to admit to putting much thought into big dick or big ball.
Yeah.
We're not claiming we're not going to put much thought into this.
Ever.
J Wall, you gotta have like.
If it was Fat Pussy Patrice, we might talk about it, but you know what I'm saying.
Ooh.
Hours for hours. We'll talk about that for hours.
J Wall, when it comes to Monday Night Mayhem and porn name references, I mean, please tell me you got the greatest. I think possibly the single greatest moment in Mayhem history up to this point. Possibly. Like, if we had like a top 5, this is on the list.
Well,
this is on the list.
My friend,
what?
It's not on there.
You suck!
It didn't upload, man. I tried.
Well, do me a favor.
On the computer, bro.
Do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Apocalypse. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Give me a name
mm-hmm.
of famous wrestler or not so famous that his moniker could actually work very well as a porn name.
What, y'all remember Val Venus?
Instantly.
His whole character was porn.
Instantly.
His whole character was porn.
No, I know, but that's gay as shit.
Like, okay, even though he had tights underneath, he would come to the ring greased up, and he had a fluffer towel wrapped around him. That's the fluffer towel. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
This misses me.
Oh shit, we talking about fluffer towels now.
You don't know what that. You don't know what that towel represented. That's okay. I know y'all heard stories. We talk about classic porn shoots and what's called the fluffers, right?
Yeah, I know. I know what a fluffer is.
Okay, now
y'all getting educated tonight.
A lot. when a lot of these guys were ready to shoot, I mean the scene. Well, I mean they're ready to shoot the scene, not shoot yet. Just fucks, man.
Come on.
The point is, while they were ready to get queued up and perform their scene, they would walk around in towels. Okay. So the first time I seen Val Venus, I lost it. And I was watching wrestling with this chicken this time. You know, yes, I just without the 8 balls and shit. But and it's matter of fact, I still know if
there's any coming back from that last statement.
I know, right?
We just put a nice gay journey of Val Venus and Fluffers, and you said when I first saw Val Venus, I lost it. Bruh.
Whoa! Well, I was with a chick though, So, and that counts. But anyway, and she was a wrestling fan, and and she's like, I'm laughing so hard. She's like, what is it? And I explained it all to her. And she's like, oh my God, you're right. This dude's character is so porn inspired. It's like, yeah. And this is not, in fact, this is not too long before Boogie Nights, that Mark Wahlberg movie, came out. So we're talking like 96, 97. Okay. Like,
Damn,
for
dude.
real.
Wrestling's like The Simpsons. It's always right on time.
Yeah. We going back to listen, fans or haters, go back to even to the Mayhem shows under the U-Ho banner. We referenced several times how professional we've referenced several times how professional wrestling has always replicated and permeated current events, social trends, and inserted those in those storylines. Okay. And you talk about 90s, the early days of internet porn, when it was still dial up, or I like to call it 2 oatmeal boxes and a piece of string. See, that's what we knew as internet.
Freaknik was alive and well.
Right. You fucking spoiled ass, punk ass kids. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know what dial up is. They don't even know what broadband is. But anyway, the point is, Val Venus, the most blatantly porn inspired character in professional wrestling history, as far as your man Chris, aka Apocalypse, is concerned. Bang.
There it is. Well, I got 2 more snippets down memory lane for you.
Jay, while your turn, real quick, give me a name from any federation or any of the. Give me a name that you think of a famous or not so famous wrestler whose name or his moniker or her moniker would have made for a great porn name.
Oh, it's undeniable. It is the clip that I wish would have loaded but did not, that Chris was alluding to, and that would definitely be Sexton Hardcastle.
Yeah, that has to be the best fucking one.
We're getting that one in. We're getting that one in your review, New Year's Eve. Like, that's Sexton Hardcastle. That clip's got to make the cut.
Damn it! Like, that's straight Deuce Bigelow, Mel Gigolo shit.
Man, dude, that is the most.
I bet you there was one porn star in the crowd of that wrestling show for that just happened to show up at that arena. He was like, I'm gonna go to a wrestling show. And then after he walked out, he was like, look, dude, came back to all his partners. He's like, the game has changed. Like, this is the greatest fucking how in the fuck does a wrestler has the greatest fucking porn name ever?
Like, fuck Dirk Diggler, so you can't beat Sexton Hardcastle.
No, Dirk Diggler doesn't even come close.
No,
Sexton Hardcastle.
One of the most famous dudes is named Ron Jeremy. And then you got a wrestler, Sexton Hardcastle.
Ron Jeremy, the horny hedgehog. That's what I've always called him.
It doesn't even compare.
How does Ron Jeremy get the horny hedgehog? I've called him that since I was like a teenager. Because the first time I seen him, I'm like, that dude looks like a hedgehog. Fuck Sonic. This is way before Sega. Okay?
I guarantee you, if Lexington Steele ever heard that name, he was like, fuck.
You know what? Lexington Steele got his own issues to deal with, particularly, I remember that shit back early, was it 06, 07, when him and Vanessa Blue was falling out and she calling him gay and blah, blah, blah. Lexington Steele actually had
a fucking second. Are you telling me that we can do a whole show because you're well versed in porn drama?
Dude, I'm a connoisseur. Like, my collection goes from Vanessa Del Rio and Seika to fucking Jada Fire.
It's gonna be a great year. Next year is gonna be a great year. You mean to tell me this whole time you have just as much knowledge on porn as you do on wrestling, my G?
I mean, I'm a jack of all trades.
I mean,
oh yeah.
Look,
2022, coming to a theater near you. Blurred Minds Media presents Chris, aka Apocalypse, Tales from the Cream Pie.
Tales from the Cream Pie.
Tales from the Cream Pie, episode 82.
I love that.
We are going from Tales from the Cream Pie. We are not playing.
Look,
that's another show right there. Hey, Chris, I need you to brainstorm after this one and see how we can make this work.
See, look, Blurred Minds Media.
Apocalypse, Anal Bead Analytics.
Look, I'm telling you, man, Blurred Minds Media 2023 broadcasting from the AVN's Vegas. We got to make that happen.
AP's Porn Pod. Oh, my God. AP's Porn Pod.
I'll fucking do it. Like
co-hosted by Mr. Somebody. And co-hosted by Jay Wowski.
Dude,
AP's Porn Pod.
I swear, Stacy will bitch at Jay Wall every time he's on air if that show happens. Yeah. What the fuck you doing a podcast about porn? Why you gotta be on it?
When I start getting in trouble, I'll just start doing this. On the fucking show, I want to talk about double-sided dildos.
But wait, before you do that, don't you need to do something else first?
What are you talking about? Huh?
The point of the matter is, y'all, okay, in this madness that we love and call Monday Night Mayhem, and particularly in off the rail segments, which are, I don't know, there's too many to count. You know what I'm saying? Sexton Hardcastle. When you think about a blatant wrestling porn reference, it's gotta be one of the highlights of Mayhem in this year. It just does. That's my nominee. Like if we had like a top 4, because I hate odd numbers. That's my OCD. I don't want to do a 5. It had to be either 4 or 6. There's my nominee. No doubt, that's my nominee.
Yeah, you know what? After hearing your nominee. Mm-hmm. My nominee is so fucking cliche and just not
cliche works though at times. No, come on, bro. Chime in.
As soon as I said, you'll be like, yeah, you were right.
Well, I mean, I'll play devil's advocate. Fuck it. Roll with
it. Okay, Big Papa Pump.
Okay, Steiner Brothers. That would be Tag Team Mixtape Volume 2. What's up?
I think his name.
Oh, as a porn star? Hell yeah! Dude, fuck B Pumper, bitch. Fake ass Lloyd Banks looking ass nigga. Anyway, yeah, Big Papa Pump. When you talk about a wrestling name that should have been a porn, it was so obvious. It was right there. Like, see, this is what we love about Mayhem. We can always go back and be like, oh, we missed that one. Expand on it, Irk. You called that. That's your shot. Run with it, bro.
Kind of felt bad at first. I kind of felt bad about it after hearing Sexton Hardcastle. I'm like, goddamn. Wow, I mean, I have nothing to beat that.
It's not a competition.
No. I'm just saying, I get it. Yeah. But yours was so good that I was like,
Well, what made that, it was not just the name, but the moment. That's why we've got to get that for your review part 2, J Wall. We got to get that in. Like that whole. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man.
But go ahead. Like I said, my fault, Irk. We can talk about Big Papa Pump, wrestling and porn.
But it kind of makes you wonder, though. Like,
it's not a letdown. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's not a letdown.
It kind of makes you wonder, though. Did the directors or the orchestra, like the producers of these shows, like hair, like, you know, like what is it called? Fuck.
Creative consultant.
Yeah, or the creative consultant. Like, you know, they were being silly with the shit. You know what I mean? Like purposefully, like trying to walk the edge. You know what I'm saying? Between pornographic and extreme, and you know what I'm saying? It's like it's kind of
we know as wrestling fans. It's a reference to his physical prowess and in the gym and Big Papa
Yeah,
Pump.
yeah. Of course.
To deny the double what is it? The
Double entendre.
entendre that it is.
Yeah.
Just like when we did Misfits of Mayhem, Al Snow.
So what?
And what I'm saying, just like Misfits of Mayhem and Al Snow and Head.
Yeah.
Double entendre.
Yeah. So
see, we educate you motherfuckers. We giving linguistic lessons on Monday Night Mayhem, bitch. Pop out, Earth. Go ahead, do it.
Yeah. So what was the outward forward meaning for Sexton Hardcastle? Like,
okay. Well, like I revealed, okay, when we do a lot of these mayhems and you talk about particularly big, huge names, okay, not just me personally. J-Wall loves this portion of that segment when I track down their original billing names, okay. This was another tag team mixtape. We were discussing Edge and Christian. Am I right, J-Wall?
Yes.
Okay, and I tracked down both.
What was their other tag team name?
Well, the one I remember specifically was Suicide Blondes. Like I said, that's one of my favorite NXS songs. Okay, more fucking homework. More home, but anyway, the point was before they were Edge and Christian, you know, and tracking down the original billing names, and Christian was billed as Christian Cage, and then, but I revealed Edge's original billing name first in that segment, which was Sexton Hardcastle, and man, off the rails, man. I swear, like reading, what are the railroads on Monopoly? It don't fucking matter. They all off the board. Like we ran all through that shit, like for real. But Big Papa Pump. You still there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And as soon as you said it, I gotta do a parody again. You know, so we talking about porn and shit. B Pumper guy, the Lloyd Banks on steroids, as I used to call him. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he said Lloyd Banks on steroids.
Okay, so
is this another actual porn star?
Yeah, B Pumper, man. Like, what the fuck?
The fact that you know this is ridiculous.
He's Lloyd Banks on steroids, nigga. This is going into the Game's second album, man. Doctor's Advocate, his best album. But the point is, when you talk about Big Papa Pump, as soon as you said his name, I'm like, B Pumper, Big Papa Pump. Like, something's there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, his name was in the double entendre. We know it's about him working out. You know, what was it? I think we did Steiner Brothers, Tag Team Volume 2, J-Wall?
Yep.
I referenced when Scott got hurt. This is part of the like NWO saga in a way. Rick was solo. When Scott came back, like everybody now Scott was never little, yet everybody seen how big he got. And he was out.
Hell yeah.
That injury stint, he was out like it wasn't a long. What I'm saying?
Another bicep with a bicep.
Right. Well, that injury stint. Now I'm kind of freestyling. You know, I can always do my homework, but it wasn't long term. I'm thinking 3-4 months tops. Okay. And to come back that freakish, and Big Papa Pump definitely would be Big Papa, but
It kind of felt like he was
okay. But I'm saying it's one
like
thing.
He was gone longer though.
But I could be wrong. Like I said, I could be wrong. Okay, and you know how I am. I say something on air, it's wrong. What do I do? What do I do the next fucking episode? I clean that mess up, just like Bischoff in my biker fetish reference. I thought it was fake.
Real shit. That's real.
I thought it was fake. I said on air it was fake. What the fuck did I do the next week? I clarified that shit.
Clarified like good butter.
Like good butter. And as somebody who's been in culinary 30 years, I know all about clarifying good butter. But the point of the matter is, Big Papa Pump, another really great choice, okay? It is. When you talk about porn name, wrestling name, okay. Professional wrestling has always inserted sexuality in one capacity or another. It's no different from any other medium of entertainment. And when you talk about capturing the pulse of the current social climate at this time, that was our social media, like y'all said before on shows. Okay, they replicated that shit. Okay, the Black Power movement of the '90s. When you talk about the Rocks Clique and the Nation of Domination, their counterpart. Okay, the crazy white boy bikers and the Disciples of the Apocalypse. Val Venus. Val Venus was blatantly inspired by, as far as his character, by pornography. Okay, go back to even those Road Warrior reject motherfucking tag team Doom and the shit they wore. Okay, there's some S&M like undertones there, bro. It's there. I've heard conversations for years about the pseudo homoeroticism of professional wrestling. Okay, when you want to talk about on some porn shit, Val Venus and Big Papa Pump, two industry guys that definitely name wise would translate great to porn, at least as far as billing. We had one more, Jay Wall. What you got?
I actually got two more quick ones for you, my friend. But the first one coming up is, since it is the holiday season.
Tis the season to be jolly, bitches.
I figured I'd go ahead and give the host with the most, Mr. Apocalypse, a little shine on the holiday season. So here we go.
Oh. Please. Okay. If I did one, I mean, it's no doubt. I don't even think about it, man. If you could find me a bad bitch that could do cosplay as Storm from the X-Men.
I got you. I got you.
See? That's not Storm, bro.
But
that's
we couldn't bring Storm through for you that time. So, right. My friend, I brought it through for you today. Here you go, my friend. Merry Christmas to you.
Okay. Aww. Allie.
Now that we got that out of the way, here's the last one we got drawn up, my friend.
Okay. We got to end it with a bang, bang. Bang. Here's where it gets deep, y'all. Because you're watching the last couple of weeks, and oh my God, first Hall pops up, and then Hall pops up again, and then he delivers, this threatening message. And now the third week in a row, there's Big Daddy Cool Diesel, because he wrestles in the WWF, even though I'm a WCW viewer. Oh my God, what the fuck is going on? I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck is going on. You know what?
What the fuck is going on?
Okay, out of all the ones you picked tonight, I feel any one of them could have closed. Okay. So with that, if we go as far as the last clip we discussing and the shit behind it, this is, man. I think as a clip, this is clip wise, not show wise. I think clip wise, this is one of our highest views on Under Blurred Minds.
Absolutely, it is, my friend.
Okay, this once again from the first NWO mixtape, NWO Inception, and discussing Hall and Nash. 2 weeks of consecutive appearances by Hall up to this point on Monday Nitro. I pointed out before, his first appearance as far as Sky Hall on Monday Nitro was the actual first 2 hour Monday Nitro. Okay, so a lot of history. Okay, with this going on. So in discussing that, his second appearance, he promised that the third consecutive week he would deliver something big. You know what I'm saying? Which was Kevin Nash, aka Diesel from the WWF. And I'm trying to relay a lot of the fans' probably like initial reaction to when Nash showed up. This wasn't too long after their last WWF show. I mentioned earlier how with Shawn Michaels, X-Pac, Triple H, they had been known as the Click. Breaking kayfabe with the group hug. Everyone knew that Hall and Nash was coming, and you got these brand snobs I used to run into back in the day. I only watch WWF. Well, I only watch WCW. Well, I watch fucking wrestling. I'm from Louisville. I grew up on USWA, AWA, Mid-South promotion. I don't give a fuck about brand. Give me good shit. So, in trying to break these wrestling snobs down, and with Hall come in and I'm just trying to relay once again what the fuck is going on, because I know how these WCW snobs were. Okay. That's Razor Ramon coming down the arena when you talk about his first appearance. That's Razor Ramon back. Yes, you see the name Scott Hall. You know who the fuck he is. Quit playing games. And now Big Daddy Cool Diesel from the former WWF banner now with his legitimate billing name Kevin Nash due to legal reasons that we had already previously discussed. So yeah, that's that shit. What the fuck is going on? I know for a fact a lot of hardcore WCW viewers for 3 weeks straight was like scratching their head. And with the third consecutive week and Hall delivering Nash, that is the holy shit moment for a lot of these WCW only snobs. Hence, what the fuck is going on? I knew what was going on. I don't have no loyalty to no brand.
Just give me the good product.
Just give me the good product. Give me good top-notch characters. Okay, you gotta have your solid mid cards because they may be harder to sell, but like when you talk about this in-ring wrestling, that's still the shit you still want to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? All right, and this is Hall and Nash, man. This is a big deal. Inception, outsiders running rampant. What the fuck is going on? And that's the genesis of that clip. The reference to Nash's first appearance. 3 consecutive weeks, Scott Hall has showed up. Third time's the charm, baby. He delivered the big man. And WCW fans, WCW roster guys, and whether they want to admit it or not, there were even a few WCW executives who, once again, did not take Negan's advice. Walking Dead, they did not have their shitting pants on. We all know how that turned out, don't we?
Just a bunch of pancake booties.
Pancake booties, bunch of Karens. A bunch of Karens. For real. Just that flapjack, Bisquick, just booty. Like, no. We ain't doing that, all right? We try and get them cheeks for real. That's Blurred Minds Media, bitch. That's how we do it, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on with everybody tonight? How's everybody coordinating their Christmas? Irk, what you got going on? You still here? Is he gone?
He dropped out on us, my friend. But
well, Jay Wall, what holiday festivities you got going on the home front? With the family types.
Well,
the family types.
After the last couple of days I've had, my friend, as soon as I shut this down, I'm shutting it all down. I need a good about 10, 12 hours of sleep before I can even think about anything else.
Well, one last thing, you know what I'm saying? Off air, hope you can get this posted and uploaded with the quickness. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap this up. We're going to conclude. Y'all heard my man Jay Wall, you know what I'm saying? He had a long trek down to Orlando, Florida, spreading some holiday cheer, sharing some holiday cheer with his family. Glad he made it back safe, all right, in one piece. And those who accompanied him, shout out to Stacy. Stacy, we got me, you, Jay Wall. Jay Wall, I got to get out to the house. We got to hang out. We got to get fucked up.
Absolutely, my friend. We're going to make that happen. We're going to pass the peace pipe around. But before you let the people go, let them know a little bit about Sunday night.
Oh, Lord. Look, y'all. Christmas, COVID, it's fucking up the sports landscape. And whether you motherfuckers like it or not, whether y'all want to admit it or not, those are the facts. And speaking of facts, this is part of something that my man Big E, y'all know, Shop Talk Sports. Let's talk about it. We're going to discuss it, okay? He's going to try to help get some crazy-ass COVID parlay picks to help you motherfuckers get some money in your pocket, all right? And I'm more than sure he's going to have a roster of weekly current sports events, you know what I'm saying? The things that kind of stood out as far as the sports week. We're going to talk about it. He's going to talk about it. He's going to lead the charge, all right? Mega enormous panel. All right, we got Mr. Chuck, okay? We got Pooh, a.k.a. Roll Tide, all right? You know Mr. Kentucky himself over here, J. Walter Jerk. Y'all know what I rep to the death, all right? JD, University of Tennessee, ain't no telling who's going to pop up. Oh, shout out to Danny. And like J. Wall said, you know what I'm saying? We're going to definitely click up on that thing as far as that sponsorship softball-wise. But anyway, Big E, Shop Talk Sports, 8 p.m. Should be normal time. Yes, J. Wall? We can confirm that?
Yep, we on schedule.
8 p.m. Sunday night. A cool way to kind of wrap up another crazy holiday that you got to slosh and suffer and spin through, okay? Trying to help y'all hang on to a little bit of sanity that you got left, okay? Cool way to wrap that weekend up. Check out Big E. It's Shop Talk Sports. It's 8 p.m. because it's Blurred Minds Media.
And now, once again, and I feel bad because I feel like I'm showing UK too much love. But you got probably the best big man in the game in Anthony Davis. The only person that could really talk to him is probably Karl Anthony Towns because he's a monster. Giannis isn't a big man. Giannis is not a big man. He's in LeBron's class. He's in LeBron's class. They are just freaks of nature. When I'm talking to big man, I'm talking about when you get a rebound and you put it on the court, the coach comes out and slaps you upside your big ass head because why are you doing it?
Legendary Shop Talk Sports Morning. J Wall, Shop Talk's got to have a year in review.
Oh, it's gonna have to happen. We're gonna have to figure something out.
Shop Talk's got to have. We might have to do it after the college playoffs. We might have to do a
Shop Talk Sports New Year's Eve special.
Well, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Just whenever we get it cracking off, the point of the matter is, y'all, Shop Talk Sports, okay, another piece of programming brought to you by Blurred Minds Media. Big E holds it down. We got a crazy panel. No different from Monday Night Mayhem. There's going to be some high points. Definitely be on some low points. The point of the matter is, this is definitely a high point. I think Blurred Minds Media, as far as that goes, J Wall, as a clip. This is the most views. I think this thing's close to 65, 70.
Oh yeah, man, that motherfucker goes in, bro.
Giannis, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little disappointed to follow up. What position does he play? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a great follow up. Because I did some neo dodging and ducking type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit's dope. But look, Shop Talk Sports, Big E, parlay picks, and some other weekly sports, commentary, if you will. You know what I'm saying? 8 p.m. on schedule. J Wall confirmed it. Y'all know what's really good, all right? Uncle Eugene took a break. I had to ride solo. The vault is closed. I'm disappointed. But it's all right. Shout out to Uncle Eugene. You know what I'm saying? Official co-host. That's what it's like. Half of the world's greatest tag team. Your man Chris, a.k.a. Apocalypse, don't mind holding it down for right now. Okay? Still got J Wall the Jerk running the boards. Okay? Throwing the curveballs. You know what I'm saying? Trying to knock these motherfuckers out the park. Ending this Monday Night Mayhem ridiculous review. I guess this is part one.
Part 1 of many to come.
Man, we both shows, y'all, in the reviews. We gonna hit y'all with it. Kind of remind y'all, or if you're new, introduce you to content as far as Blurred Minds Media and get you set up, get you ready. 22. We will blossom. We working hard. We do a lot of homework. Watching podcasts of other sort of varieties and different subject matter. You know what I'm saying? Trying to raise our stock. Try to expand our profile. Diversify our portfolio. How you like that, J Wall?
Diversify your binds. Like Wu-Tang Financial and motherfucking Chappelle Show.
Okay. Diversifying your bonds, motherfucker. That's what Blurred Minds Media, this is what we trying to do. And two of these staple programs when we talk about Monday Night Mayhem, Shop Talk Sports. Okay. Building blocks. We just getting started, okay? We got a lot of ideas that hopefully we can get the resources up to convey, produce, and display in 22, y'all. Blurred Minds Media, the new faction. Because y'all need a fucking reminder. We are the new fact. You know what? I definitely got to, J-Wall, I definitely got a request. We can talk about a clip for Monday Night Mayhem, yearly roundup, okay? All right. On air when JD coins the phrase.
The new faction.
I want to say it's one of the tag team mixtapes. I want to say.
I think it's the second one.
Is it volume 2? Is that the one with Edge and Christian? Sexton Hardcat? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like we can't do our homework. See, we don't just do homework and what we present. We do our own homework. It's all homework, okay? We coming correct, y'all. And some of y'all gonna love us. A lot of y'all gonna hate us. And like J Wall said earlier, you know what I'm saying? We talking about running into 22 and talking about wrestling and catchphrases. Jabroni Drive. Can you smell what the Rock's cooking? That's the bottom line, and Stone Cold said so.
What did Dudley say?
Divine, get the tables. Woo! Man, that's yeah. Nothing says Christmas like putting somebody through a flaming fucking table. And when you talk about a catchphrase for Blurred Minds Media in 2022, when you're dealing with somebody that's on butt, you know they're on butt. You have worked every angle of diplomacy up to this point to avoid have to physically engage in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And if all else fails, just let them know I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I can only control what I do and say. So when y'all on butt and y'all want to come on Blurred Minds Media programming with that bullshit, we have fun, we parody, we fuck around, yet we still deal in facts. Several times, y'all seen the plethora of notes displayed by yours truly, your man AK Apocalypse. We gonna have fun, yet we ain't playing.
We ain't playing.
It's CTC ×2. Cut the crap, cut the check.
And TBS.
Okay. And I'm definitely trying to be the Blurred Minds Media TV MMA king. Because it don't matter what platform we on. There's no telling whether it's me, J Wall, Irk, JD, the nephew might be on some fuck Tom Brady shit. Okay. The TVMAs will be in full effect. You see the notes, we fact check. Yet the formats of these shows and the way we trying to bring it, it's freestyling, and we don't have no problem admitting that. We just want to bring y'all
no script.
We just want to bring you guys good alternative content, no different from Adrian Richardson and the Peacock line. You can keep dealing with the establishment, or you can fuck with Blurred Minds. Dare to be different and think outside that box. J-Wall, if there's nothing else, can we leave him hanging until ridiculous review?
We can, but I got one question for you, man.
One question. Hit it.
Are we primed to hit him right back over the head Monday night or no? Good to go. All right.
Monday night, how about we just keep it simple? Hit them with year in review. Part 2.
There it is.
Part two. Because it's almost like we're working on vacation. Because we got some new shit cooking up as far as Monday Night Mayhem segment specifically, okay? This is when we're going to start debuting spotlight features. And the first one, still by request that will be done, will feature that shit-talking, chain-swinging brother from the bottom, deep down in Mississippi. We're going to do that, Junkyard Dog. That will be a spotlight feature. We talk about new content being displayed on Monday Night Mayhem. All right. Might have to hit them with another Killer Kaiju mixtape.
Absolutely.
As far as the super heavyweights. All right. Definitely a new segment that we will debut. As far as Monday Night Mayhem, we've made references to it on other shows between the former U-Ho banner and now currently on the Blurred Minds Media. J-Wall, we got to take flight, bro. We got to take flight. We got to go to the sky.
Oh, yeah. We're going to see.
We will display.
Got them bunnies.
And we will profile some of the greatest aerial artists in the history, okay, of this illustrious business that we love and affectionately call Mayhem. Okay, aerial assault, y'all. It might be the Hardys. It might be Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Okay. It might be the Great Muta. Who knows? Like, who knows is going to pop up when we release this aerial assault? That is definitely, when you talk about two new features between spotlight features. What's the spotlight feature? We will profile, we will dissect one specific wrestler. You know, we could probably maybe get 2 spotlight features in the episode. We're talking about what, hour and a half, 2 hours just show J-Wall, somewhere around there.
Yeah, somewhere around there. As long as the conversation keeps it moving, we keep it grooving.
But 2 new additions when it comes to new Monday Night Mayhem content for 22. Spotlight features. Okay. What's the other one I said? Spotlight features. Oh, ain't no telling. More Killer Kaijus. Okay. NWO mixtape, aka Volume 4, aka Downfall. Okay.
There's always more misfits to be had.
There are definitely some more misfits. We gonna dig in the crates on any and every taboo subject. Okay. We gonna get a little more political. We gonna get a little more socially conscious. You know, made references, Kamala the Ugandan giant, as far as a Mayhem from this year. Part of the Harlem Heat origin story and their slavery storyline as Cole and Kane. The ridiculously lack of winning opportunities, even with national pushes, as far as Coco Beware. Yeah, we're going to delve into more issues like that as well, y'all. Monday Night Mayhem, along with Shop Talk Sports, along with other current and new Blurred Minds Media programming coming. 22 is the year we will work hard. We will do our diligence to make our mark and bring y'all quality alternative entertainment. Anything else?
I think you said it all, my friend.
Be safe, have fun, enjoy the festivities in whatever capacity. J-Wall, I got to borderline do my politically correct rundown. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Feliz Navidad. Okay, what's left? What's the Jewish one? Hanukkah. Okay. Okay, Hanukkah. Non-denominational winter season. And my personal favorite, a lame-ass Seinfeld reference, happy fucking Festivus. Blurred Minds Media, check us out. Going into 2022, Shop Talk Sports, Monday Night Mayhem, new episodes coming, and new shows with new content coming. Jay Walls declared it, working hard, putting it down. Hey, ending 21 on a positive note to get y'all ready for 22, all right? In the meantime, in between times, your man Chris, woo, bam! AK Apocalypse throwing it up. I got some true holiday viewing to watch, all right? Ain't no Christmas Carol, okay, or It's a Wonderful Life popping off over here, all right? I got Friday After Next, and I got the greatest fucking Christmas movie ever lined up after that. Motherfucking Bruce Willis, John McClane, yippee-ki-yay motherfuckers, Die Hard. We are about to dipset. Bang! One. Yeah.
Ella, hey, let's go. Bad bitch. I see you in the same fucking spot since I said bad bitch. Woo, you looking at a motherfucker like you wish I died, bitch. Woo, can't say that shit, but a nigga ain't even lying, bitch. Ooh, roll that motherfucker blunt, I'm trying to get high, shit. Ooh, that's that drop on the beat, let me spit this fire, shit. Cool, you got a 16 under me, let's do it live, kid. Ooh.